let's talk about predictions for 2023. Here's what I think is going to shine in the year 2023. Number one, I think that the Wisdom app is going to blow up in 2023. And I am on the Wisdom app right now. Some of you are listening through the Wisdom app. Others may be listening through the Strategy Rewind podcast. But I think the Wisdom app is going to blow up. And I'll tell you why I think this is going to be a powerful year for the Wisdom app. I think it's going to be powerful because it actually promotes community. And not only that, it removes the filters, it removes the hiding behind a veil. How powerful is the Wisdom app that you can actually ask a question and get an answer, right? It removes all the fluff. You think about the LinkedIn app. LinkedIn, you can post something and you can ask a question, and it's supposed to be that you are in this network of professionals, and yet sometimes you feel like you can't get behind the barrier, the wall, if you will. I think the fact that the Wisdom app removes that and puts everybody almost in the same level where we can all communicate, all talk, all ask particular questions. And then not just that, but the updates that are taking place, the fact that you could listen to other individuals' answers. It's just a powerful tool, and I think in 2023, the Wisdom app is going to continue to grow. The second thing I predict for 2023 is that authenticity will become the new currency. What do I mean by that? We saw in 2022, towards the tail end of 2022, individuals such as Liver King, who had everybody's attention and was being considered somewhat of a leader, but yet the authenticity from a mile away, everyone knew something was off, but yet it was revealed that he wasn't actually being authentic. Since then, many individuals have been called out. Most notably, Joe Rogan has called out even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, saying, hey, just admit you're not fully natural, meaning that you do take some sort of steroids or supplement of some sort. And so I think authenticity in this new year is going to be the new currency. I think it's going to win out. I think people are going to begin to look even further into who they consider leaders and role models. And I think authenticity in this year is going to win out, and it's going to become the new currency. So number one, I think Wisdom app is going to blow up. It's going to be massive this year. I think authenticity is going to become the new currency. The third thing that I predict for 2023, if you've been following the news, you see that there's already been idea, wants, desires that have been communicated to eliminate TikTok. You may be on TikTok, you may be trying to leverage that to continue to grow awareness either for your podcast or your brand or service, but there's already this conversation of removing that particular platform. And I think that it will be accomplished. The other part of it is that I think the battle is then going to come down to Twitter and Facebook. And I think that in the battle between Twitter and Facebook, Twitter is going to win. I think Twitter is going to win because it has a figurehead, it has a face that most individuals seem to gravitate to, which is Elon Musk. You talk about Facebook, there's this figurehead, there's this face that is Mark Zuckerberg that I don't know if a lot of people either feel like they can relate with him or can actually understand him. And so I think that because of that, I think Twitter will win out the battle. But not only that, but because of what they're trying to implement and what they're trying to do on the platform. I think Elon Musk will figure it out. And by figure it out, I think it may be that either A, he's at the front of it, or he'll just put someone, as he recently asked in a poll on Twitter, who wants me to remove myself from the board? And the majority said yes. And he said, okay, when I find someone who is suitable for Twitter, I will let them lead the charge, so to speak. So I think the fact that he's willing to do that, and he's a figurehead that many individuals like, I think because of that, Twitter will beat Facebook in a lot of ways this new year. And my final prediction here for 2023 is that I think community is going to come back in a massive, massive way. I've already said that I think wisdom helps promote community. Already there's people that are excited not just to go to the gym, as that tends to be the biggest goal that people set for the new year, but just a sense of community, of being able to go back to the gym, being able to get with friends and family at the gym. People are embracing that. So I think community is going to win this year, not just community on social media, but even taking it off of social media. I think that community is just going to win this new year. I think people understand the power of community. I think it was something already understood, but it even more so, it's become valuable. And that's the thing. When you see the value in something, you pursue it all the way through. These are my predictions for 2023.